One Life Church can basically be summed up in 9 simple words: helping people far from God trust and follow Jesus. Each of those words were picked very intentionally to capture what we're setting out to accomplish. Just to aid in understanding and remembering, those 9 words can be summed up in one: help. We exist to help people. No matter where you connect and serve in the church, the goal is the same: help. What does it mean to help someone, especially if they would label themselves far from God? Help is defined in the dictionary as to provide what is necessary to accomplish a task, to render assistance to make something easier, to aid. To help someone means to come to their side and provide relief or ability with something they may not have been able to do on their own. We are here to help people. And the people we have chosen to help are those who are far from God. One Life Church and Network was founded by a group of people who at a point in their lives would have described themselves as far away from all things God, church, the Bible, and Jesus. But that changed. Now that same group of people and the many others who have come along since our launch want to give others what we have been given: a genuine, life-altering experience with Jesus. Helping people trust and follow Jesus is done in many large and small ways. From the details in our services on Sunday mornings, to gatherings in living rooms, to working with kids and developing neighborhoods, it is all done to help. Taking our cue from Jesus, who is very accessible, relatable, and approachable, our buildings are accessible and approachable, filled with the familiar. Our services often begin with the band playing familiar songs. Then an MC will address people who may be in our church for the first time, or have been coming for a while, letting them know what to expect, what's going on around One Life, and what their next steps might be to get more information and get connected. The effort here is to be courteous and understandable for those who may not be familiar to what a church service is like. Help also comes in how we use language. Jesus is arguably the greatest communicator in history. One critical principle we can take from him is an amazing depth in connecting with his audience. Jesus talked primarily to farmers and fishermen. Not surprisingly, his teachings are filled with illustrations using crops or catching fish. The reason he did was twofold. First, people learned by building on what they already know. Second, his messages would have continued to speak because the images he used would have been based on things they saw and worked with every day. They would never see the task of sorting fish the same again. From the language we use, to videos we show, to attitudes we hold, and resources we provide, we are here to help people trust and follow Jesus.